Okay, so I just tried to make a video, and it was at an angle I didn't like, and then when I went to switch it, I realized that the timestamp was at the bottom, and I was like, huh, it's recording me upside down, so good thing I noticed that kind of quick into the video, or I probably would have uploaded a video of my ass upside down for the whole damn time. Anyway, so yeah, I haven't uploaded in a while, sorry about that. It's been like a week or so, probably 2 weeks maybe. But this past week and weekend, I've been busy just fishing and hanging out with my friends and, working, getting my bread up, you know, also just hanging out with friends, like I said. So just having a grand old time. So I haven't uploaded in a while, but good news, I got internet now. I have Wi-Fi, so I should be able to upload more regularly. I should be able to upload a video when I make a video, and should be able to overall just do more stuff involved with my YouTube channel and making music. Now that I have internet, I don't have to burn up all my hotspot on my phone and waste all that time doing that. So anyway, yeah, and I haven't made a video in a while. Sorry about that. I kind of got distracted and low-key kind of forgot that I had a YouTube channel. And then I just remembered it. I was like, oh, hell yeah, I'll be able to upload videos. So then I was like, I should probably make one because I know it's been a minute. I don't even know what my last video was about, to be real. But anyway, yeah, so hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah, but it's been such a boring day so far because, like, I had to stay home to make sure they hooked up the internet right and to, like, just be here. I guess you have to have somebody here when they do it. And so yeah, I had to stay home, and it's raining outside, so I couldn't even go outside. And it's only like 10:45, and it's been like the most boring day of my whole summer so far because I've done nothing besides sit here. Then I have to go. I can't really do anything for the rest of the afternoon because I have to go to work. So it's kind of too late to make plans and then go do something when I have to go to work at 4:30. So stupid. I have 4.5 hours today. It's so dumb. Like, I don't know why I didn't just get 4 or 5. But anyhow, that's besides the point. But anyway, yes, sir. So I just figured I'd make a video and let you guys know what I've been up to. What have I been up to? Fishing. Didn't catch very many fish. Me personally. My friends caught a lot of fish. I did not. I'm not the best fisherman, apparently. I thought I was, and then I just don't catch anything. I give up all my honey holes and don't catch any fish there. It's kind of embarrassing. With the Waffle House, like 4 times this week. Well, not like 4, like 2 times. I exaggerated a lot, bro. It's not the first time I've had 2 of something and told everybody it was 4. They weren't fooled by it either the first time, but you guys probably fell for me having Waffle House 4 times this week, but the other scenario that I just said, they did not fall for it at all. They knew damn well that it was not 4. They said it was probably even less than 2. Anyway, yeah, so, I don't even know what I'm talking about, but I'm just yapping. It's only been 4 minutes. Holy smokes. Oh, I'm going to say something. So, yesterday, I was looking at YouTube, and I seen that AJ Gentile, I'm pretty sure that's his last name, who runs a YouTube channel that I always watch, talking about conspiracy theories. It's called The Y-Files. I recommend you check it out. It's pretty cool. He went on to Joe Rogan's podcast, and so basically yesterday I came home from work and I was tired, and I was like, hell, I'm just going to watch this. And 3 hours later, I was 10 times as tired because I was like not just listening to it, I was like I was watching it on YouTube, and I was actually like trying to comprehend what they were saying and pay attention to what they had to say. And yeah, bro, it's pretty cool. Pretty interesting stuff. I just like listening to conspiracy theories and learning about them. whether they're true or not, it's fun to think about them. It's fun to think about if we have aliens. I think the aliens one, I don't know about that. Because like we had the congressional hearing about the aliens, but I feel like that was low key a distraction for something else that was going on. Low key probably like a distraction for something to do with the coronavirus and all the booster shots and stuff. I don't know. I'm no expert on anything. But yeah, I don't know. Aliens or something. It's kind of weird. Because then the crop circles, like they were talking about the crop circles on Joe Rogan and AJ Gentile were talking about crop circles, and they were like, oh well, maybe if people did them, the people couldn't have done them. And then they showed the ones that the people did, and it was like with like a stick and a string or something. They made a crop circle. And it was like, all right, I mean, yeah, you can, but they did a documentary about them making it, and it took them days, and it was sloppy compared to the ones that people find. And they were talking about how like people had flown over a field and then came by 2 hours later, and there'd be just like a crazy, super complicated geometric shape, and the stalks of corn are like woven together like crochet. So, that got me kind of thinking about crop circles. I'm going to have to do more research on those because it's pretty interesting to hear them talk about it. But then I was also kind of dozing in and out of sleep while I was listening to that, so I didn't get all the information like properly. But anyway, yeah, I'm about to go watch AJ's video about crop circles because he has one about crop circles apparently. But yeah, so anyway, it's a pretty interesting podcast. I recommend listening to it. It's like 3 hours long, but it's good. I mean, it's Joe Rogan, so it's always going to be a long episode, but pretty entertaining, pretty cool to listen to some of the stuff they have to say. And yeah, it really just encourages people to think. Like, they were talking about something about the Grand Canyon and how there's places where you're not allowed to go to in the Grand Canyon. You're not allowed to fly over. You're not allowed to do anything. But if you go there, there's white planes that appear, and Black Hawk helicopter. I said it a little fast. It sounded kind of messed up. Black Hawk helicopters are going to come flying around, and people get arrested for going to these areas because it's too dangerous. But then, back in like the early 1900s, apparently people, like somebody found something there in a cave, and they were going on a research trip or something, and then that guy went missing, and all the people that were going to go didn't go because only he knew where it was. And so now it's like, it's all covered up, and it's super top secret. Nobody's allowed to go there. And, what they said in the podcast, what Joe and AJ said was like, I don't get why people don't even ask why. Like, they're just like, oh, you're not allowed to go there, okay. Like, because it's dangerous. Like, you can go anywhere is dangerous. And just because it's dangerous doesn't mean you can't go there. You know what I mean? Like they were saying, anywhere at the Grand Canyon is pretty much dangerous. Like, a person just died a couple weeks ago that fell in trying to take a selfie. Which, what a way to die, like, taking a selfie. But anyway, yeah, I like watching stuff like conspiracies, and I like watching Joe Rogan because it just encourages me to think and be like, makes me think about stuff. And I always relate, like, conspiracies to, like, the real world and stuff. And, like, same with watching movies. Like, since I've watched these conspiracies and kind of took an interest in them, like watching movies. Like a couple weeks ago, I made a video where I talked about the Men in Black movie, or not Men in Black, the Kingsman movie, and how it was kind of related to our world on how people with the phones and stuff, like, we're all turned against each other because of our phones. We burned down whole cities because of what we saw on the internet. But anyway, yeah, so it just kind of encourages me to think more, and it makes me think about the world, and then it's really interesting to think about stuff like that. But anyway, I'm kind of getting to the point where I just start rambling. So what I'm gonna say is, have a good day. Have a good rest of your day, because it's already like 11 o'clock. But yeah, man, have a good day. I'm gonna upload this video. I'm gonna be uploading more videos more often now that I have internet, which, you know, I might be running through a whole hell of a lot of money because I gotta pay for that, and my phone, and gas, and my insurance. It's alright though. It's worth it, I guess. I might not have internet in like 2 weeks because I might run through all my money. But anyway, peace. Have a good day. Thanks for watching.